Hey everybody, how you going? How's things? Oh hey monkey, you can help me build a deck. We're gonna play some Magic. I thought it would just open again, but it's sitting here updating. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's right, you rival. We'll get back to it.
What?
Well, Cave Goblin, have you leveled up your Pidgeotto to a Pidgeot yet? I have. I've got all 8 badges already. Haha, gotcha. Oh, new set. Big new set? Big fancy thing? I don't know what that means. I don't know anything. I don't know what Magic is. Some game. No, actually, we were rivals in Racketeer. We're shop rivals. Ostensibly. Haha! We're rivals in everything. How's your podcast doing, Cave Goblin? I don't know if those new cards are going to affect us very much. Let's jump over to the game. Where is it? I think I was just using the Darkest Dungeon layer. Whoa! Oh, it's going to be too loud, I think. Because that's pretty loud. Hold on. Hold on. Sound. Get out of here. That's better. Tell me if that sounds too loud. It seems. I think it seems pretty good now. You want to be able to hear it. Okay. Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths, available now. Visit the store and purchase packs and add to your collection. Okay. I got a thing. Can I just, like, cheat with those things where, like, there's probably a play Ikoria? Worked with all the others, didn't it? Haha! Look at those sneaky codes. Alright, what do we get out of this Ikoria pack? Or these 3 Ikoria packs? Okay, let's look at some new Ikoria cards. We got Weaponize the Monsters. Red card, sacrifice a creature, weaponize the monsters, deals 2 damage to any target. That's interesting. That's kind of weird. And it costs 2. That seems only good, I guess, if you've got like heaps and heaps of like little goblins or something. Avian Oddity. That is an oddity. Look at that thing. That's creepy. Flying. Cycling. You may pay the cycle cost to discard this card and draw a card. When you cycle Avian Oddity, put a flying counter on target creature you control. Oh man, that just feels really unsettling emotionally. Yeah, if the creature was going to die anyway. So this is one of those options where you could set the creature up to block somebody. Oh no, but you'd have to do this on your turn, right? That's not instant, or could you do that whenever? Like if you set someone up as a blocker, could you then use Weaponize the Monsters to make them disappear and do damage to somebody else? Instant speed, awesome. Excavation Mole, I like him. Trample, 3/3. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. That's kind of fun. I'm wait, no, it's not. That's dumb. I don't like him. Startling Development. Until end of turn, target creature becomes a blue serpent with base power and toughness 4/4. Cycling. Wait, does that mean you have to cycle it out of your hand? I see. Because cycling isn't when it's on the field, right? Well, it might be for this guy. Or can you not cycle if he's on the field? Because it's discard. I don't know. Yeah, okay, from your hand. So instead of doing it, you could just get rid of it and draw a card instead. That's kind of weird. I'm not quite sure why I'd want these. Because if you discard, it's in your graveyard, right? You just can't get it again. I mean, this thing's hectic. Well, it's okay. For a 6 mana, 5/5, it's okay. Imposing Vantasaur. Vigilance, Cycling, 3/6. a wild card, and
Whether friend or foe, state
oh,
your
she has a
intent.
line. She's got a line, everybody. A planeswalker. I still do not get planeswalkers. Yeah, okay. So it's just if you don't care about it. Can you only do one thing per turn with a planeswalker? Is that how it works? And if it goes to 0, do they disappear, or they just sit on a negative number until you build them back up again? Like, could I go up 2, down 6, and then just go up by 1 for a long time? Or they disappear at 0, okay. You gain 2 life, add mana, spend this mana only to... So that's cool. So you can be constantly gaining mana while also upping that number to then use really cool stuff. Alright. Get out of here. I got another Ikoria. I don't know how I'm going to build a deck. There's so many options here. It's just ridiculous. Alright, a Parcel Beast. Mutate. If you cast a spell for its mutate cost, or for its mutate cost, put it under or over target non-human creature you own. Oh, so instead of... So you can save 2 mana by basically sacrificing a creature, effectively. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield. If you don't put the card onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Okay, that's cool. I don't really play it. I am now playing. This is the 3rd time I've ever played Magic the Gathering on a PC, and probably the 5th time I've ever played Magic the Gathering. So, oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Call of the Death Dweller. Man, Magic has such good art. He's got Death Touch. Oh no, he can get Death Touch. And Menace. Return up to 2 target creature cards with total converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ooh, that's cool. Put a Death Touch counter on either of them, then put a Menace counter on either of them. So they just come back as zombies. That's cool. Oh, Day Squad Marshal, you look hectic. Day Squad Marshal entered the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Yeah, that's very cool. Facet Reader. Human Wizard, draw a card, then discard a card. That's kind of cool. I mean, that's pretty dang cool. And he's a 1/2 monster. Serrated Scorpion. When it dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you gain 2 life. That's fun. Especially in a black deck, you can just kill it yourself, right? Because it doesn't die in battle, it just dies at all. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fair, that makes sense. Wilt. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, and you can cycle. Blade Banish. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. Exile is just like killing them, except they can't come back from the graveyard, right? That's pretty much how it works. It's like a separate graveyard. Ooh. Kinnan, the Bonder Prodigy. Green and blue. Whenever you... It's 2/2. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana. Okay. Add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. So that's pretty hectic. Just like, it's +1 mana for anything that isn't a land. That's cool. You may look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield. That's cool. The rest on the bottom of you. So if you, especially if you have some big monsters to summon, that could be really cool. Cool. Yeah, I got another... God, that's the other thing that's going to be... I have so many wild cards. So building a deck, I might be able to just get what I want, and it's ridiculous. Look at all these wild cards. Alright. Duskfang Mentor. When Duskfang Mentor enters the battlefield, put a lifelink counter on target non-human creature you control. And for 1... and 1 and a tap. I can put a +1/+1 counter on each creature with lifelink. That could be very cool. I don't know which one of these two is the mentor. Is it the fairy or the little creepy dragon going like Okay. Spontaneous flight. Target creature gets 2/2 until the end of turn. Put a flying counter. Startling development we've seen. Whisper Squad apparently isn't new, but I didn't know this. A human soldier, black. And you can just get another one. That's cool. So if you had a lot of Whisper Squads, you can get them out quickly. Coordinated charge. Creatures get +2/+1 till end of turn. That's cool. Blood Curdle. Destroy a creature. Put a menace target. So when we have like when we talk about we had that Scorpion that said when Scorpion dies, do XYZ. Oh wow. So when Scorpion dies, do XYZ. If I destroy it, does it count as being dead? Or is that a separate term for a separate mechanic? Frondland Felidar. Green-white. Creatures you control with vigilance have 1 tap target creature. Okay, destroy makes things dead. Cool. Cool. Alright. So what do you think I should do? There's a way to earn 2-color decks. What is this? Oh, so there's more color challenge. How do I find the color challenge? Do I go to play? Am I missing color to click this thing? It doesn't click. No, apparently that doesn't do anything. I'm not quite sure why. This is kind of weird. I want to earn more cool decks. A welcome bundle? Is it because it's all weird Ikoria? Oh well. Hey, it's me.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What a strange and magnificent...
Every fight makes me stronger.
Decks. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I've got no idea. That's a bit strange that we can't do the thing that apparently we should do. Should we just play a bot match? Or a real match? I mean, we don't really have a deck for a real match. Let's try a bot match just to warm up. Let's grab our beautiful white deck. And let's see what happens. We can just warm up with a match against Sparky. To remember how Magic the Gathering works.
Let's get started.
Shut up, Sparky. They've changed the way cards look as well. Like, that just looks different. Stronger. Sparky probably needs a monster. That'd really help. Oh no, my Ajani's Pride Mate. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, that's fair. You don't think I should create a new deck from scratch?
Keep going. You can do this.
I did that in the right order. I remembered how Ajani's Pride Mate works. Oh, Frostlinks. Oh no! That's true. Oh no, the Warden of Evo's Isle. Yeah, give everybody vigilance. Oh, we'll have a look after this.
Should have seen that coming.
Mm-hmm. I win. Cool.
Until we meet again, Planeswalker.
Alright. So I remember how to play. You just play. So should we try and build a deck? Is that the goal? Or we'll see if this unlocks the color challenge thing. No, it doesn't seem to have this color challenge. Alright. I don't get this thing. It's like a... I'm not sure. Alright, should we try and build a deck together? Or the quick draft core set? I don't get what this means. I don't have the coins for it. Okay. Alright, well let's build a deck, shall we? I have no idea. What do we want? Okay, well what do we want from a deck? Like, I don't know. I like... Oh, man, what do these have? The blue one is set up with like lots and lots of flying, if I remember. Right, so it's currently got... Oh no, how do I see what's in the deck itself? What am I do? Oh no, card sleeves! What? What's going on? Stop it! Get out of here! How do I just see what's in the deck? Right, like... Oh, can I not see in that cool image that it had before? Where it's just laid out clearly? Alright. So yeah, it's got a lot of flying stuff, if I remember correctly, that all works together really interestingly. The black had some cool... Oh, I did like Knight of the Ebon Legion. That's really fun. Lots of lifelink and death touch stuff. Bone Splinters was interesting. Oh, how do I change the view? Huh. Oh, here we go. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm happy to go back to this. I just got confused. Piper of the Swarm. The red one is... Red's fun. Oh, I didn't get super into red. Though it's kind of cool. Lots of instants and stuff that gets more powerful if you cast those instants. Pack Mastiff. There was some interesting stuff there. Angelic Army, I love Ajani Pridemate. I just think it's really fun to get stronger and stronger like that. Pacifisms are hilarious. Some of the angels are very cool. And green is... There's nothing interesting about green, right? Green is just like big dudes. There's lots of big dudes. Okay, so... What do we think? What do we want to make as a deck? I need people to help me make decisions because there's so many options. But it feels we'll make it. Should we basically turn one deck into a dual color deck, like turn a white into a white green, or turn a black into a red black, or a whatever? Anyone have a suggestion of what could be fun to try? I mean, you've all watched me play. You know what I like to do. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. How can I search my cards for dual color? Collection. Is there a way to specify I want dual color? Gold is multi? Okay. I've got more than those. Like, I can see there's... I've got more than just 2 multicolor cards. Oh, I see. I had multiple filters on. I'm confused. I mean, that's not... Oh, I see. It's multi because it's got the blue in its thingy. I see. I was looking at their casting cost, not their ability cost. Ooh, that's cool. I have a blue or white land. That's fun. And another blue or white land. I've got a couple of white-black lands. Which one's Time Wipe? Time Wipe. Return a creature controlled to its owner's hand, then destroy all creatures. Oh, that's cool. It seems like I've got a lot of interesting blue and white. Alright, it's like an intense version of pacifism. Oh, that scrolls sideways. Oh, that's weird. Got some white-black here. Sphinx's Insight. Oh, and that's again life-gaining blue. Got some human flying wizards. Gain 3 life. So there's some blue that gains me life. I don't mind that. Will that be all of them? Yeah, because now on to blue blacks. Oh, man. Building a deck is hard. Got a black red. So they basically, are they ordering that way? Like that's going to be my only red green. And that's going to be my only green blue. Is that kind of how it's ordered? Oh no, I got green blue down here as well. Ooh, I got a couple of interesting green blues. So that's a green blue. That's a green blue that gains you life. Target creature gets 1/1 to end a turn. Or return it to its owner's hand. There's Kinnan. Which is kind of cool. If I had some stuff that I could tap. Like if I had Llanowar Elves or something. Green, white. It's good for defensive stuff. Don't think I care that much. Red, white. Some temples. Red, green. Blue, reds. You know what? Let's use these. These are kind of interesting. Let's go for a blue-white. Why not? Let's do a white-blue deck. So I suppose I'll take the white and mess with it to make it more blue. Seems like a fun idea. Again, you'll have to help me. I'm so bad at game. I'm so bad at game. Alright. I should clone it. Oh, I see. Rather than edit this one, I can clone it, can I? How do I do that? Do I make a new one that's... No, not that way. Clone. And we're going to rename you. What's a funny name for a white-blue deck? Danny says Finland. Alright, okay. So. So, presumably, in terms of lands, I don't really want to have more than 25 lands. Like, that's a good number. Unless there's some reason, I'm sure, that some people want more or fewer. But at the moment, like, that's a good amount of lands. So maybe I should, to start with, sort of split that. No, you know, I'll look at what I've got first, and then I'll worry about lands. Because maybe if I've got a little bit of blue, but a lot of white, I'd want the majority white. So maybe I shouldn't have, like, a clean split of lands. We'll figure it out. God, there's a lot, isn't there? Life's tough. Life's tough when you got so many cards. I really like Ajani's Pride, mate. I've got 3 of them in there, though. And you can't have more than 3 of a thing, can you? Right? Or can you? No, you can have 4. Okay. Alright, let's do that. That's a good way to do it. Again, I've never really done this. I can have 4. Okay. Coordinated charge. 2/1 till end of turn. It's okay. If I had a lot of dudes. Charm Stray is funny. Defiant Strike. Oh, I see. I've got all 4 in there now. That's why it's lit up like that. I'm going to grab a 4th Pride Mate. I can't? Not collected, but in deck. Oh, I see. How do I... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I don't... Oh, I see. I have 3, but I don't have a 4th. I get it now. It's making sense. But I could use one of my wild cards, presumably, to make it. Yoked ox. Oh, man, so yoked. Well, maybe I don't need that. Hold on. Oh, again, I've done the same thing. What is this? What am I selecting here? I don't know what that does, but something, I guess. Alright, well, let's add a 4th Ajani. If I can figure out how. Cool. Alright, well, we got Ajani's in there now as well. Defiant Strike, Healer's Hawk. Is it... Ooh, Flying Lifelink could work well with the blue stuff I've got that's flying. So let's throw you in here. I don't need Sanctuary Cats. Dawn of Hope. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2, and if you do, draw a card. Ooh, that's fun. Yes, I want that. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, I've already got that. I see. Fencing Ace, they're fun. Flutterfox can fly. Again, I like these flying because there's some cool stuff with blue and flying. I like the idea of flying whites. A +2/+2 is kind of cool. Just constant +2/+2. Again, let's throw you in and take you out later. There's our target card from an opponent's graveyard. No, that's boring. 2/2 lifelink is also very... till end of turn is interesting. I've got 3 of them there already. Pacifism's great. Revoke Existence. Just exile an artifact or enchantment could be very cool. Don't care about Shrine Keepers. Tithe Takers. During your turn, spells your opponent casts cost 1 more, and abilities your opponent activates cost 1 more, unless they're mana abilities. Afterlife. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 white and black spirit. That doesn't feel appropriate for a white-blue deck. Youthful Knight, who has First Strike. I mean, I like First Strike, but I'll ignore the Knight for a second. Got Angels of Vitality. Oh, I could do a 4th. I mean, yeah, why not for the moment? Don't care about you. Spontaneous Flight. Again, makes things stuff flying. Could work. Oh, this is one of these cool ones I found. Hold on. Whenever Taranika attacks, untap another target creature you control. Till end of turn, that creature has base power and toughness 4/4 and gains indestructible. So basically, but because it's when it's attacking, it couldn't be something that you're setting up to attack. Can that thing that you've untapped also attack? Or would it only be untapped after the attack ends? Or is it when you select I want to attack, you can then untap a person and set them to attack as well? That yes did not help for my either or question. Sorry. If I do this and attack, I can untap and also attack on the same turn. Right? Oh no. Monkey Man says yes, Jen says no. So what's the point of untapping someone if they're already attacking? Like, I would assume the idea of wanting to untap them was so they could then do something. But if... Okay. Yeah, okay, that's alright. I'll throw it in, because it seems very cool. I have to find out to make sure I've got a deck that makes it work. Yeah, so something you could, like, tap itself and then block next turn. Oh, sorry, wait, hold on a second. When you set something to attack, does that mean is that when it taps? So, for example, if I had something that's ready to attack and Taranika, I could send them both to attack, and while they are both attacking, use Taranika to untap the attacking one so it's ready to defend again? That's kind of how it works. That's awesome in that case, and I really want it. Okay, cool. That's brilliant then. I wasn't sure when the tapping happens and the sequencing of it. That's interesting. Day Squad Marshal could work really well for like Ajani stuff, because I'm assuming if I have what's-his-face out, if I've got Impassioned Orator on the field, Day Squad Marshal will get me 2 instances of health generation, I think. Summon Day Squad, summon Human Soldier, heal, Ajani gets +2. I'll take it. Day Squad's not great. You don't like Day Squad? I've lost it already. Well, we'll come back to it. So far it seems fun. 3 threats is better than Spontaneous Flight. Bond of Discipline. Tap all creatures your opponent controls. That's pretty hectic. Oh, that's cool, actually. Again, I'm going to add a bunch of cool stuff and then take stuff out as I feel for it. Front the Assault was fun. And I'm back to the start of... I don't know where the blues went. Oh, no, this isn't back to the start. It's just... because I haven't got to blue yet. Lots of when you summon this gain life, which again works well with having a Ajani out. I mean, that could be insane, right? Like, if I'm on really high health, that life chanter could just destroy it, right? That just feels spectacular. Like, if I have 6 mana thrown around and 20 health, I could have a 24/26 creature. That feels very good. I've got one already. Sarah Guardian, Watchful Giant. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, this is this like ship that I found. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure it. Actually, Loxodon, can I? What happens? Can I throw in a second Loxodon? Rare. I got 4 rares. I don't know if I want to use it for a Loxodon. Alright, let's have a look at this ship. This ship is so weird. Hold on. Okay, so it cost me a lot of mana. 8 mana. It's flying, which is cool if it works with the blue stuff that's flying-ish. Gets first strike, that's cool. It has vigilance, that's cool. So far, I'm liking all 3 of those things. Whenever Parahelion II attacks, create 2 angels, 2 4/4 flying angels that are also attacking. Now, Crew 4. Tap any number of creatures you control with a power total of 4 or more. And this vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. But it isn't usually a creature. So I can only attack if I use that crew. I'm assuming is how that works. Let's grab it. Let's grab a Parhelion. Here's a real question. Should I use my rare wildcard to get a second Parhelion? And is the answer yes? Is the answer that sounds amazing? What a cool Parhelion you would have? Or is that ridiculous? Oh, you think no? Why? I'd have 2 of them. I could go and kill everything. Fair, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, so I got a cool white deck now. There's definitely some stuff I'll take out of here, but it's cool for the moment. So now we should start looking at the blues. But first I'm going to jump over to the blue-whites. Alright, do we still have those all here? Alright. Like, time wipe. We'll grab, that sounds fun. Sphinx's Insight sounds cool. Elite Guard Mage sounds fun. Do I care about Law Mage's Binding? A flash enchant that stops it doing anything is pretty cool. And exile a non-land permanent. All other non-land permanents by control. Until it leaves. That's interesting. I mean, I'll grab it. I'll figure it out later. Okay, so for the rest of my blues... Oh, there's a lot of interesting blues. So far I have 81 out of 60 cards. That's fun. Scry and draw. I mean, that's cool. That's for one, that's pretty hectic. Don't care about Shukoma Crab. Sleep of the Dead. Tap target creature. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. And if it's in my graveyard, I can cast it. Exile 3 other cards from my graveyard. I don't care about that. A flash flying blue is kind of cool. That can help me draw cards. It's weak, but it's cool. Unsummon is great. Can I just take 4 unsummons? The Brineborn thing is cool as well with the whole flash. I like the flash aspect of it. Sorry, not the flash aspect of it. The gaining 1/1 whenever I do stuff on their turn is kind of cool. And many of my whites cast on their turns. Not hugely. I've got a couple of instants. Pacifism is not an instant. No, it doesn't look like a lot of my whites are instant. I mean, a couple of them are, but maybe not enough to warrant all of these Brineborn cutthroats. Might have a look at the ones that were flying based, because that was kind of cool. The flying synergy there. I mean, I like that. I just like that. Draw and discard. Counter. I mean, countering is pretty good. That guy just looks like a mix between Rorschach and Dr. Manhattan. Shimmer of Possibility. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. I hope this is interesting for everybody. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Don't care about that. Actually, it's kind of cool. I'll throw it in for a second. I mean, that's cool. I don't hate that Strix. I mean, that's just creepy, this thing. Could be very cool. Let's grab him. It's weird. Weird is good. I don't want to deal with devotion. I have nothing that deals with devotion. That's odd. Don't care about that. Cloudkin. That's fun. Seems like a worse version of negate. Right? That's a 2 mana just counter. This is a 3 mana counter unless they pay lots of mana. Oh yeah. Shimmer is decent. Which one's Shimmer? Shimmer. Yeah, I got 1 Shimmer. It's okay. That's the same as the other dude. Oh, negate is non-creature. I see, that's why it's nice. Alright, we'll go with Convolute. No, Nadir Kraken. You were super excited about Nadir Kraken, weren't you, Monkey? Is that right? Whenever you draw a card, you can pay 1, and if you do, put a 1/1 counter on Nadir Kraken and create. That's cool. That is very, very, very cool. That's actually really cool, especially with like something like a lead instructor or Facet Reader, where they get to draw extra cards as well. That's cool. I like that. And with what's his face? Hold on. There's another guy who would be helpful in my white deck. God, who is it? There's a guy that you draw lots of cards. Inspiring Commander. Whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield, gain 1 life and draw a card. Oh, hold on a second. Does the tentacle count as a creature? Because that'd be an amazing combo. Draw a card. Nadir Kraken activates. Hold on, wait, why wouldn't this go on forever? Draw a card. Nadir Kraken activates. That summons a tentacle. That lets me draw a card, which activates Kraken and summons a tentacle. Wouldn't this go on forever? Oh, I have to pay 1. Okay, that's pretty cool though. That's pretty hectic. Those 2 cards out together, that's pretty cool. If I've got the mana to just go doop, 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 doop. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. I'm excited about that, actually. How many Inspiring Commanders do I have? 2. Oh, he costs a lot. But that's kind of fun. Can I get a second Kraken? What does that cost? Oh, I'm more inclined to use that for a rare. It's cheap. It's only 3 mana. Having multiple out at once is pretty cool. And I can work on drawing. Hey, Badger. How you going? Oh, should I use the rare for this? That's kind of cool. Oh. Man, how good would be like an Inspiring Commander, Kraken, Ajani Primate, and Inspiring what's-his-face. So constantly gaining health, constantly gaining... Oh, Okay, I'll wait, but I do like the idea of getting a second Kraken. Oh, here's one of these weird adventure things. Queen of Ice. Whenever Queen of Ice deals combat damage to a creature, tap that creature, so it freezes people for a turn. Rage of Winter. So instead of summoning it... No, I can cast it from exile to summon it, but I use the adventure first, which would cost me a blue and tap target creature. It doesn't untap during, so you can just do its ice stuff. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not that interested. Draw 3, discard 2 is interesting. Oh, now I mean, like, Cloudkin Seer, summon, draw, tentacle. That's really cool. Now that's cool. The reduces the cost of flying creatures. I really like. Draw 2 cards, which is cheaper if you don't have... Man, the Kraken with drawing card stuff is really exciting. And cycling also would help with that, because you get to draw a card. So you could cycle to get more tentacles out as well. I'm kind of freaked out by this Avian Odyssey. I don't like it. Counter and Scry. That's cool. Chanted... Oh, this... Danny, this is the card I was telling you about. Let me read you the description for this card. One with the stars. Enchantment, aura. Enchant creature or enchantment. Enchanted permanent is an enchantment and loses all other card types. You can see why it was hard to parse when I first... Yeah, you'd adventure then creature. I see how that works. Skatewing Spy. Skatewing Spy. Adapt. If this creature has no 1/1 counters on it, put 2 1/1 counters on it. Okay. That's interesting. That's a bit too much for me. For expensive stuff, I don't... Vantress Paladin. Adamant. If at least 3 blue mana was spent, enters with a 1/1. It's kind of cool. And works well with a Skatewing Spy. Air Elemental is just a flying creature. There's your Skulker. Can't be blocked. Whoa, what is this? Mesmerizing Benthid. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 illusion tokens, which have, whenever this creature blocks a creature, it doesn't untap during its control's next untap step. Oh my god, that's weird. The Windstorm Drake I'm liking because of the flying synergy. Although again, the flying synergy maybe doesn't matter so much if I'm working on the drawing card synergy, so I might get rid of them and look for drawing instead. I mean, I really like the Riddle Master Sphinx. I found that really enjoyable. Lots of summons of fairies. Yeah. Steeple Creep. What are you doing here? Oh, because the blue in your thingy. Alright. I have 4 of each of those. That's cool. I mean, I definitely want all those. They're just better than normal lands. Okay. Well, let's... Oh, yeah, Elite Guard Mage is cool. Alright. Oh, they enter the battlefield tapped. Oh, okay, so they're not necessarily just better. I see. Well, I'll still grab them anyway, and maybe cut down on them later. Okay. Now that I'm thinking about drawing cards again, if I look back at some of these blues that I skipped over... Like, that's cool. I kind of want the second the Deer Kraken. I think I might get it. Leapfrog, Frostlink's Leap, Convolute. Cloudkin Seer is going to be spectacular. Spectral Sailor could be very cool. Based on the drawing of cards. So it's opt. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. Because it basically puts you a turn behind for one turn in terms of mana generation. Okay. I have 124 cards. That's too many cards. Alright. I'll be back in just 1 second. I just need to quickly use the bathroom, and then we will figure out what we actually want in this deck and what we don't. So, here you go. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay. Oh, nice. Wait. Oh. Ah. So this is a different type of lucky hit where you're probably going to get in. I don't know why that changed. I should probably change it back to the other one. But sometimes it just gets me. When I do something and it changes stuff I didn't want it to change. But hey, all good. Alright, so let's have a look at this deck and see what we can play with. Can I, like, make this bigger? Maybe not. I will definitely move the camera once I figure out how I want to look at this deck layout. But, okay. Let's... Man, is there a better way to do this? I don't like this. I want this layout, maybe. Maybe I don't. Alright, let's just do it this way. Okay. And I'll take me, and I'll put me right here in the middle. Boop. There we go. And now we're like, oh, look at these cards. That's interesting. All right. Let's put me down here. And let's make them big. Whoop. No, I think this is all right. Okay. Let's think. What do we have? You know what? Actually, weirdly, I found it easier to... Sorry, I'm just jumping around. I found it easier to see this way. Oh, whoops. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Okay, so... What the two things I'm looking at is life gain for the Pride Mates and drawing for the Kraken. Right, this is what I kind of like. Oh, so now you're talking over me. I'll be down here. There we go. That's what I like, right? I think those two things work pretty well together. So I'm going to ignore the thought that I had about the flying synergy. I'm going to focus on the drawing, life gaining, gaining life thing synergy, right? And what works with that in mind. So if I think about that, let's have a relook at some of the stuff that I've got and assess it on the basis of life for Pride Mates and card draws for Krakens. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's dumb, but I think that's a fair thing to think about, right? I'll probably get a second Kraken. So let's think about this. Charmed Stray is interesting because of the lifelink, so that at least helps with the Pride Mate, right? Defiant Strike helps with card draw. Healer's Hawk, the lifelink's okay, but it's weak and it's flying. I don't care so much about the flying, so I'm going to get rid of it. Tactical Advantage is helpful as an instant, but definitely lower my list of things I care a huge amount about. Opt is great for that. Spectral Sailor is cool for the drawing cards ability, but it's expensive ability just to draw cards, and I've got lots of other passive ways to draw cards, I think, so I'm erring on the side of getting rid of that. So let's assume... Oh, really? Okay, cool. But dragging is so much more fun. It feels visceral. Get out of here! Get out of my deck! I mean, Unsummoned's just good, right? It doesn't fit my the synergy of my deck, but it's just good. Oh. Alright, gotta have all the Ajanis. Can't get rid of you. Dawn of Hope. Whenever I gain life... Oh, that's amazing. I can pay mana to draw cards. That's spectacular. That fits both of them perfectly. Fencing Ace... The double strike is cool, but I don't think they fit the theme, so I'm going to chuck them. Okay, I'll just click on it. It's easier. Same with Flutterfox. He's just a flying loser. Don't need him. Gotta have Impassioned Orator. I'm even thinking about... Oh, what does it cost to get a new one? A common. Maybe I don't need 4. 4 is probably too many. Knight's Pledge, again, it's a good card. Doesn't fit the theme, but it's good. Moment of Heroism, the 2/2 until end of turn. So it's not as good as that, but it's good in terms of like throwing a quick instant down and getting the lifelink, which helps with Ajani. Maybe that makes it better than Knight's Pledge. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, Knight's Pledge lasts for a long time, which makes it just better in general. And pacifism's so hard to take out because it's just helpful. But I'm definitely going to need to take a lot out, so I'll have to see. We'll go through and take out the easy ones first. Facet Read is cool because I get to draw a card whenever I want by tapping. Although it does burn through my deck pretty quick. Yeah, it does feel like they're possibly... I don't know. Very early, like I don't know, they're basic. They feel cooler than they are. Yeah, let's chuck these. The lifelink part isn't the worst. Yeah. Oh, well, let's chuck these Knight's Pledges. We don't need them. I might keep the Moments of Heroism. Fast Reader. Negate is very good. It's hard to get rid of Negate. I don't know if I care about Shimmer. It's good. I'll keep it. Startling Development is silly, but the cycle I'm gonna chuck them. They're silly. All right. Angel of Vitality is good if I have a high health build. Exactly. Shimmer doesn't draw, which is a bit silly. And I like most of my cards, so very well may be that I don't want to put 3 of them onto the bottom of my deck. But Shimmer doesn't... So wait, Shimmer doesn't count as drawing, even though it's put one of them into my hand? I thought it was one at the top of my deck, but... That doesn't count as draw cards, or it does? I'll keep them right. Let's ignore Spontaneous Flight. Taranika is just cool, so I'm going to keep Taranika. Doesn't draw. I don't want Shimmer. Get it out of here, Shimmer. Angel Vitality. If you would gain life, you gain that much +1 instead. I mean, that's pretty fun. And they're strong. And they're weak enough to help my other draws. Cloudkin Seer. Brilliant, perfect, lovely card. Convolute's cool. I might get rid of these angels, but we'll see. Elite Instructor is cool, but not amazingly. Oh, there's just so much cool stuff. Hold on, I'll take these out for the moment. I'll put them back in when I'm doing lands. Yeah, I think I should. Let's get rid of these windstorms. You think no winged words? I mean, to be fair though, I will probably use these Cloudkin Seers. And they'll at least help with winged words. Yeah, let's get rid of Warden. I don't care about this Blade Banish either. And let's ignore Day Squad Marshal for the moment. Although the double summon is pretty nice, but I think I'll ignore it. It's not... Yeah, you're right. I'm going to get rid of Memory Drain. I don't care about the scrying enough. I love Elite Guard Mage. That's spectacular. When I'm talking about gaining life and drawing cards, that's a perfect card. Same with Sphinx's Insight. They work brilliantly for the Kraken Ajani deck. I'm going to get rid of this Day Squad Marshal. I'm going to get rid of these Unicorns. Confront the Souls is very defensive. Maybe I don't need it. Definitely don't need this Rumbling Sentry. I can get out of here. Inspiring Commander I like, because that'll work really, really well with Kraken. Serra Angel is just a bad Serra Guardian. One less mana, but worse in a lot of ways. Card Mage? Which was that? Oh, Guard Mage. Yeah, I think the Serras can go. Maybe both Serras. 85 out of 60. Real Master Sphinx can probably get out of here as well. Danny, you gotta bless you, because they can hear you sneezing apparently.
That's fair. That was a loud sneeze.
Alright, let's go back up to the start again. Might be worth chucking these Charmed Strays. I don't know. Or maybe this Defiant Strike. Average cost 2.6. I'm assuming that's mana cost. Yeah, I think Charmed Stray can go. I think Tactical Advantage. It's only one of them anyway. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I still gotta get rid of 19 cards. How did that happen? My 2 drops. What do you mean, sorry? Don't think I need Defiant Strike. The draw a card is cool. I've got lots of other ways to draw cards. Okay. Maybe I'll chuck these moments of heroism. So is it like, I want to keep all 4 Ajanis, and I definitely want to keep all 3 Impassioned Orators. I like Dawn of Hope as well. Should I maybe ignore the pacifisms? I mean, they're cool, but they're also just... I mean, they're very cool pacifisms. You would cut pacifism? It's helpful, but I mean, it feels like a stalling tactic more than anything else. And then I'm just scared that they'll abolish them and attack me anyway. Let's get rid of them. I need to get rid of a lot of cards. Alright, 12 more cards I gotta cut. I might get rid of... I probably don't need 4 Angels of Vitality. They're kind of fun, but they're not that interesting. I'll at least go down to 2. I'm going to craft this second Kraken. Yeah, I was thinking that. Artifact or enchantment. Alright, 9 more I gotta cut. Should I get rid of these Spectral Sailors? I don't know if the mana's worth it. 4 mana for a single card draw. Other than that, they're kind of useless. I'm gonna chuck them. Gotta get rid of 7 cards. I like Elite Instructor. These are all individual one-offs. I could probably get rid of Stolen by the Fae. Now I got a lot of 3s. Very few 4s. Stolen? Which one was... I'm not sure what you're saying there. Stolen is bad? Is there a card I'm not looking at? Or have I already gotten rid of it? Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, chucked it already. Should I maybe not... Maybe like keep this... These... Oh, I don't need Defiant Strike. I think I've got enough options for summoning... For drawing cards. I don't think I need to worry about it. Because as it is, it's a bit of a silly card. The draw is the only thing I care about. The +1 is irrelevant. Oh, I like these unsummons, but maybe unsummons are not that interesting. I think they're very cool. Maybe I don't need 4 of them. Like, maybe what I should do now is keep this layout as it is, but just go down to a couple of, you know, like, take out 1 unsummon, take out... Maybe I should take out both these. Oh, no, I don't have many... I feel like I don't have many creature cards. Oh, no, apparently I have heaps of creature cards. Ignore me. I suppose I do have a lot of Ajanis. A lot of Cloudkins. High cost counter like Convolute, yeah. Oh, I don't need an Angelic Reward. I don't know if I need Bond of Discipline. Yeah. Tap all creatures your opponent control. Creatures you control gain life. Actually, that's pretty cool. For a 1-turn huge buff of Ajani. Do I still have Confront the Assault? Yeah, I thought I took that out. Alright, now I just need to get rid of 2 cards and I'll be fine. And I wonder if I could do something like get rid of one of these 4 Cloudkins. Oh no, Cloudkin's pretty cool. But there's nothing up here that I can get rid of half of. I'd like the 2... Oh, do I need 2 Inspiring Commanders? It feels more like once I get 1, it's pretty hectic. Ugh. What do we think? I need to drop 2. I could just take out like a single unsummon. Maybe I don't need 4 of those. And a single Cloudkin. And then I'd be down to 60. Like if I just go 3 Cloudkins, 3 unsummons, that's pretty good. I kind of like that as a deck. You don't like Facet Reader. I'm just like it because it's a way to consistently get card draws. I suppose the consistent discarding can be annoying. You don't think the discard's worth it? I'm just thinking of them in terms of like powering, like once you have a Kraken out, Facet Reader every turn can just be like buff the Kraken, get out a Tentacle for a tap and a cheap mana. Yeah, let's get rid of a Lead Instructor. And now I've only got 59. Ah! Well, we're good now. Yeah, alright. Pow. Done. So now let's talk about planes. I'm 60, 50... That does that make any sense? Oh, because some of them are doubled. But it's a little bit more white than blue. So... well, let's go to my blue land. Where's my blue land? Where's my... Oh. Land, please. I can make my planes look cooler. Alright, get out of here, Lance. Oh. I wanted to get rid of your mass, but there you go. Probably just like shift click or something. So I want like 25 lands to get to 60 cards again. So I'm thinking 25, I could go like 10 white, 10 blue, because I'm pretty 50-50-ish. And then 5 of the doubled ups. But is 5 maybe too many of the... Not the like the ones that have to come out tapped? Probably not. That feel reasonable? Like 10, 10, 5? 10 white, 10 blue, 5 doubles? You think all the tap... That's 10 of them. You think 10 is reasonable? I mean, they're good to have, but I'm just scared about the whole coming out tapped. Oh, no, it would be 10. It'd be 8. You think 8? Again, I don't know much about land stuff. But you reckon 8 of those? Okay. And then for planes, I'm getting a different plane every time. It's too hard to pay attention to. I'll find the coolest looking plane. I don't want a city plane. Well, you don't like a different plane every time? What's wrong with that? Look at all these beautiful planes. Yep, alright, we're doing it. How many planes do we want? We want, we've got 8 gone, so what do we have left to do to get up to 60? We have 17. Well, let's go 9 lands, 9 planes, 8 blues. That makes 17, right? That's 9 planes. And we get some islands. Done. We got our Finland deck ready. Let's rename it now that we know what it's actually about. We're going to call it Ajani's Kraken. Cool. Oh, and cool. So what the hell do we do? How do you ever actually have to play Magic, or can you just build decks all day? Are these my quests here? Cast 20 white spells, play 25 lands, attack with 30 creatures? Or do I have like quests here? So should we just do a play? Should we just play a game? Play. Alright, time to lose. Everybody ready to lose Magic because we don't know how to play Magic? Oh, we got the same face. Oh, their name is Hihu. Oh, you can't see their name. It was Hihu. Oh, it was under my face. So sorry. Does this look good? Ooh, well, yeah. Ooh, Kraken early. Yeah, let's keep 7. Be a bit annoying not to be able to summon for a bit, but... Who goes first? Am I going? No, it's their turn, I'm assuming. Cool. Do they pass their turn without summoning anything? Because that's a bit weird. Oh, you're right, tap land first. I'm a fool. Oh, it does make a difference because I still can't do anything with it. Oh, we were just waiting for them to mulligan. I see. So I got 2 blue and white. Oh, I can bring my Kraken out straight away. And that's great, because then I can get Cloudseer next turn. Alright, let's go straight Kraken. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. There you go. I'm not going to block that. Oh, wait, I get to do it every turn? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, pay, but I want to pay a planes. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Can drop a Cloudkin Seer, right? Oh no, but I can't pay again, so I already paid this turn. That's alright. Angel, you reckon I should have done Angel? Yeah, I forgot that I couldn't. In my head, I'd already decided, oh, I can summon and do the Kraken thing, but I forgot that I'd already done the Kraken thing. I wasn't really parsing it properly. Ooh. I mean, I may as well use like a tentacle to block or something. Save myself that 5 damage, and the tentacles I don't care about. I could summon a second Kraken as well. That'd be silly. I can use the tentacles to keep the Sentinel at bay, and I can kill the Nullback if he attacks the Kraken. Unless they, you know, buff him. God, I didn't even think about drawing cards normally, like just drawing cards. That's crazy. I'm gonna get you fine. There you go. I'm scared of blocking this Nullback Rhino because I think it might kill me. My Kraken. If she's got a buff in her hand, still got 3 mana floating around. And she looks like she's using pretty much the basic green deck, so I'm scared of the... I might take the hit. I'm gonna take the hit. Because, yeah, I know there's lots of, like, those super quick growth spells that may have killed me. Alright, I can get 2 more tentacles this turn, though, right? Like, that's pretty hectic. Yes. I can grab another Cloudkin, and also then buff 1 of my tentacles, but only 1. Right? Yeah, let's do it. Pump the big one, you think? Okay. Which one am I doing here? How do I choose to... Wait, I don't understand. I don't want to do this first one. Decline. And then you pay. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. Should I attack with the big one? If they block with Sentinel... Oh, they could still buff it though. I'm still scared of their ability to buff. Yeah, I think so. They seem to just be using a basic green deck. Oh, yeah, I could have attacked with Seer. That's a good point. Oh, they can make a land into an elemental. That's fun. Well, I got a lot of tentacles now, so I don't need to worry too much about them attacking. Oh, why did I heal? Oh, fun. I might keep... I won't summon an angel. That way I keep enough mana to negate. If I need to counter a non-creature spell. Which means I can attack. Let's do it. Let's attack with Seer and Seer and my big Kraken. Alright, let's do it. I'll leave this one just in case. He's still not really strong enough to do anything. Because he could be killed by the elemental. Although he can multi-block, can't he? Like he could block with all three of them onto just the Kraken. Which would be annoying. Oh, let's see what happens. I'll take with one tentacle as well, just for fun. It's a weird... Well, I'm not too scared of the multi-blocking now. Okay, interesting. Wait, has he attacked? Wait, what's he done? Has used growth. Should I negate that? I'm confused how it works, but... Let's do it. Why not? I don't know what I've negated. I can't really work this stuff out. Do I have to do something? I don't understand what's going on. Okay. I just negated that growth cycle. Okay. Which he did too early, but that's fine. I'll wait for the scrying all the time, that's alright. Okay, my turn. It's on their turn. Alright, they're attacking with those. Oh, one's enough for a growth, isn't it? You know... Like, it doesn't matter. Just block. 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 They don't trample, do they? Oh, he does. block him with a Kraken just in case. You don't think don't block the Rhino? Alright, I'll take the fall. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think so. All attack, please. I think that's it. I think I win. Those Krakens are cool. I didn't summon any white creatures, except for maybe half of the elite guard mage. Alright, he killed on my Krakens, he buffed his sentiment. That's tough. But I think I should still be able to win, right? Oh no, I don't think I'm dead. Because they've killed his unicorn. Which means I can still block here. He'll attack. I'll use the tentacles to block those guys. And guard mage. They all die. Then I get one of the Kraken Seers to attack and I win. I think I've won. Oh, unless he has Gargos, the vicious watcher. But even then, Gargos can't block my Cloudkin, so I think I'm still fine. Just block, block. The Narbak's going to trample, but it doesn't matter too much. May as well, no, may as well not block it. Oh, just in case, there's no way he could buff this up to. No, there's no way he can buff that up to 11 damage. So I'll let it block. I'll let it attack. Oh. Can that work? Yeah, yeah. I think I'm good now to attack. Oh, and I can also buff my health for no reason. Right, that's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. Let's do that just for the fun of it. Oh, why not? What? What do you mean it's rude? All right. Yeah, I got cards to cast. Besides this, I think technically you're right. There's a chance they could have won. Like if they have 2 1-cast. Oh no, they only have 1 card. Never mind. There's no way they could win. Oh, and Guard Mage is flying as well. Okay, yeah, absolutely no way they could win. They're getting back at me for summoning Loxit on Life Chanter. They're doing it just to be mean. Because I healed myself and they took offense. And so now they're making me wait out the time.
Yeah, you don't need that. Not hot. I mean, not cold. It's not cold. Come here. Come here instead. No, come here. Still not cold.
Alright. What do you do? Oh, the dog wants heat?
He's just sitting there with his paw on the heat.
He's a cutie. I got 250 gold pieces. Oh, I just got the red-green deck? That's cool. I don't understand how that worked. Wait, or was it just a... Is this the whole deck? Yeah, wow. Okay. Oh well, I'm not even looking at this right now. I've built my fun deck. I'll come back to Gruul Clans later. Oh, but that's it. I could earn a new deck tomorrow. So I've earned my deck now. Okay, that's fun. Should we play another match? Is that just how the game of Magic works? Let's do it. Let's take our Kraken deck out for another spin. Aggressive aggro decks look to win quickly with cheap creatures before the opponent can set up effective defenses. Ooh, I got a Pride Mate this time. And an Unsummon, and a Parhelion, which is going to sit in my deck forever, in my hand forever, but that's fine. Guildgate down first. I'm remembering the lessons that we should all remember. They got a Scorch Spitter. I can drop a Pride Mate in. Let's see if I can't find a way to actually gain life this match. I mean, they've got 2 mana. They'll probably kill my Pride Mate, right? Surely they've got a card that can kill my Pride Mate. But it is a red deck. If they had the card, they probably would have done it already, right? Should I just defend? No. Man, I don't have any life gain in my hand. It's annoying. Yeah, maybe I should have then. I don't know. Let's grab a Cloudkin, just for the draw. I wouldn't mind getting some cards. Yeah, I just wanted the options. I wanted the draw to see what I could do. But yeah, I'll do Angel next time. No attacks. It's hard because of that delay. I'm making the decisions just at the same time that you're telling me not to make them. Let's defend against that spitter. Although, again, I should... Hold on. No, that's dumb. That's smart. But I'll leave the pack mask. Oh, I don't need a Cloudkin Seer. I don't care about having it on the board. Maybe I should just... I'm just going to clash with the Mastiff and see what happens. No one can tell me not to do it. I'm doing it. Oh, damn. That's the plan. Oh, rude. Rude. Well, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, okay, I got a Kraken. Be annoying that I can't do anything about the Spitfire. Hey. Well, my Kraken's dead. I don't think I'm going to win this one. Well, I guess it's time for the Loxodon. I almost had my Inspiring Commander Kraken. That would have been... I almost had it. Yeah. I'll heal one. Oh, damn. I'm dead. Oh, actually, I technically could survive a round, I guess. But unless I draw something... Oh, no, dead. Oh, well. That one didn't go quite as well. still got a couple more black and white spells and lands played. Let's try that again and actually try and win this time. Shall we? Oh no, Monster Slayer. They're gonna slay us. Karina, the Orphan Guard. Oh, so they're mulligan checking. Oh, nice, Orator. I mean, yeah, I guess we want this. This is a good hand. So how do they do this? What's up with this? Why do they have that sitting there? I didn't get to choose a champion. Why do they have a chosen champion? Why is that a thing that they're allowed to have? What does it mean that there's someone else who can do that automatically? Just seems. That's so. What is this? This is so strange. That's so weird. What the hell? Why is this something I had no idea about? I mean, I can definitely... I'll keep an unsummon. Because I can unsummon them when they decide to attack, and then use the Orator to kill the cat. So maybe I'll hold off on the Cloudkin. This is maybe a stupid idea, but you know what? It's early games. I'm allowed to make stupid ideas. Each creature card in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast. Each other creature you control that's a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast gets 1/1. That's amazing. That's cool. And you can just summon it whenevs. Okay. So what's the order? I want to have Orator defend the Stray after I unsummon the Orphan Guard. So I should select the blocking first, right? And then I want to use unsummon? Wait, what? Why can't I use unsummon? I'm confused. Do I have to go to damage first and then unsummon? Okay. wanna unsummon. Oh no. He's growth cycling the cat. Oh, then I might unsummon the cat. That's annoying. No, I should have negated that and then unsummoned the thingy. Oh, I'm an idiot. That would have been smarter. I didn't realize I had so much mana. I should have negated that, unsummoned the Orphan Guard, killed the cat that only had a saber tooth. That would have been so much smarter, but instead I was real dumb. Oh well. That was stupid. Well, at least now when I lose, I'll know that I deserved it. That's okay. Exactly, I'm learning. Tiny Bill, here in the center, is learning how to play Magic. Optimism ho, exactly. I'm super into playing more Recketeer. There's a chance I may do that tonight, but we'll see. I wanted to do it last night, but then I thought, no, I should put it off and make sure I get this done. I got lots of editing to do today. Man, it's such a good game. Attacking with just a Charmed Stray? That's their plan? Interesting. That's weird. I don't want to block it because I'll die. Oh, yes, right? It's very cool. Ending of the next episode is even cooler. Okay, why am I even playing this game? I'm gonna die. Oh, there's the Kraken. If I attack, I die. That was funny. Yeah, it's pretty much the plan. Oh, this is interesting. So I can just use Seer and Angel to block these two, right? That's a trade. And that's a trade. And I'll keep Orator around just in case. Yeah. I guess I'll chuck down the Kraken. Oh, there's the pride, mate. Oh, cat soldier counts as a cat. I don't mind having a cat deck. Hey, no. I might just take the full 9 damage. Is that stupid? Oh no, ooh, okay. I might try and... Oh, should I trade off Orator for Sabretooth? No, I'm going to keep Orator. No blocks. So I'll be able to use Kraken every time I want to heal from the tentacle. Okay. If I Cloudkin Seer, 1, 2, 3, I can get another tentacle. So let's do that. Oh, Dawn of Hope as well. But I wanna do this now, this turn. I'll do Dawn of Hope next turn. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Although the pacifism on the... Didn't I negate that pacifism? Did they do another one? It's a bit annoying. Do I have any way to get rid of that enchantment? I don't know if my deck can do that. They're attacking with all 4. Well, I guess I'll block Sabai with Cloud Keep to trade off. Then use the Tentacles to block the Orphan Guard and the Pride Mate. No, Cloudkin. Trade off with him. Yeah, but then I'd lose all the buffs as well. That's sad. Can you defend that? I think that's better. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's fun. Alright, Dawn of Hope. Whenever I gain life, I can pay 2, and if I do, draw a card. So if I summon Dawn of Hope... Oh, I don't gain health yet. Okay, okay. But if I create this soldier token for 4, they use all my mana. So I have to wait one more turn for it to still come through, right? But I could use Sphinx's Insight to gain health, draw 2 cards, but then I wouldn't be able to use the Kraken anyway. Damn it. I can't really do anything. Which is a bit scary, but that's alright. Maybe I should use Sphinx's. No, I want to save it. I'll either die or I'll win really interestingly. Oh, Oh, I can do that whenever. Yeah, okay, I forgot I could do it on their turn. That's spectacular. Well, I could just do it whenever, right? It's their turn? So surely I can just do it now. Because then I could block with it. Or can I block with it? Can I block with it? I don't know if I can. Sorry, Dawn of Hope. I wish I could, but I can't. Okay. I don't want to risk them having a card. So they've only got one card, right? Like, I can use that to block him. I could use them both to block Ajani. If I assume he doesn't have a card that's going to help him, that seems like a really good idea, right? Let's see if this works. I'm risking the Orator. Oh no, you don't think? You think it's too risky? Alright. That's true, it is, but I do need it for the combo. It's too much of a risk. True. Oh no! Damn. Good thing I didn't risk the Orator. Yeah, let's do it. Should I do it again? Why not? This is my entire turn. It'd be great if my Kraken weren't pacified. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's fair. It's just so much fun. I can just do that every turn. Imagine if my Kraken didn't have pacifism on it. Make all the difference. Yeah, but it costs 4 compared to 2. Maybe 1 on the Pride Mate. And 2 on the Stray? Or should I do all 3 on the Pride Mate? I do know how scary a Pride Mate can be. He's got no cards. I can use Orator to block the Stray. There's no risk, right? He's got no cards in his hand. And 1 mana? Yeah. I think I should do this, right? There's no risk. I can't see any risk. I don't think I'm going crazy. Alright, I won't do the Dawn of Hope this time. Let's opt. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I don't hate that. I wish I could get rid of this pacifism. Look at this 12-13 Kraken. This is what this deck is about. You have trample? No. I know, right? I've built back pretty well. I would have swore the enemy. What's he just done? Oh, that was a weird thing to do. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do the Dawn of Hope stuff. Although it's very cool. Yeah, that was weird. Let's throw out Elite Guard Mage. At least start doing a bit of damage. Oh, okay. Dawn of Hope. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? This time I will. Oh, second Kraken. That's what we want. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so much drawing. Okay. That was fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to attack. Or do you think I should attack with all the tentacles? Alright. Good point. I don't need to kill this Vorst Claw at all. I can just keep defending with a single tentacle. Or I can bind it at some point. If it's scary. Look at this 15-16 Kraken that I can never use. Because it's a chill peace Kraken. It's just hanging out. Starting to feel like I need something to get rid of enchantments. Oh, unsummon. That is true. I win! You didn't want to wait for that. Looked like I had it in hand. Oh, that was fun. This current camera layout looks really good when I'm fighting and stupid when I'm not. I should figure out how to like set up a hotkey to just swap between those two really easily. Let me look into that. Not right now, but later after this stream finishes. I feel pretty good about that. And hey, I got a new Ikoria pack. So that really showed off the actual synergy of the deck, which is pretty cool. Archipelago. Oh, it's a mutate creature. Nice. Saves me only 1 mana. Whenever it mutates, but whenever this mutates, tap up to X target creatures where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. Those creatures don't untap during their control. That's very specific and interesting. Bastion of Remembrance. Create a white human soldier. Whenever this creature control dies, each one you lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's cool. Divine Arrow. Deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Thwart the enemy. Prevent all damage. Oh, we just saw that. Corpse Churn. Put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. And I can then return a creature card from a graveyard. That's interesting. Adventurous Impulse. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put them into your hand. Okay. And Migratory Greathorn. It's a mutate as well. Whenever it mutates, search your library for a basic land card. So there's like a build where you can just take like one monster and mutate it over and over again until it becomes huge and cool. And Magic the Gathering. What are you? General Kudro of Dranith. Other humans you control get 1/1. Whenever General Kudro of Dranith or another human enters the battlefield under your control, exile target creature from an opponent's graveyard. Okay. Well, that was fun. I probably won't go for... Oh, no, we can go for it. It's only been 2.5 hours. I have a lot of editing to do today. So at some point I should stop. But maybe we should play at least one more match. Because that was fun. Look, we're 22 out of 30 for creatures. We're 10 out of 20 for casting spells. Let's play again. Oh, that's rude. Muting their emotes? That just seems mean. I mean, yeah. Start with a Kraken. Start with a Guard Mage. Start with a Cloudkin. Please. He's got a cool avatar, this guy. Alright. I'm gonna get the Tranquil... No, I'm gonna get the Guild Gate out on my first turn. So he's currently mulliganing? Is that what he's doing? Like he's deciding on his mulligan? Okay. Guild Gate. Oh, and a Dawn of Hope as well. Kraken Dawn of Hope to start with. This is looking good. Tranquil Cove. Did he have no land? What is he doing? This is weird, right? There's no land up there. Okay. Alright. I guess. Did he have no land? Did he mulligan, then redraw, still get no land, and then not draw land on that turn so he gave up? Is that what happened? Did he build his own deck, but he's only got 10 land in there? Well, I guess I win. I mean, no. I'm gonna skip that though. I don't know what that's for. That was weird. Okay. Let's try that again. Hakamos Maximus. I've got a little bit of that and the Kraken. Let's keep it. Oh, I can use the veteran with the Kraken to make a big hectic Kraken. That's weird. Maybe he meant to mulligan and he accidentally didn't. You're right. My turn. Let's throw out this Guild Gate. Oh, they've got a Dwemer Guild Gate. Interesting. Let's throw out the Tranquil Cove. Doesn't let me do negate, but hopefully I don't need to. Alright, so they're blue-black. That's interesting. Surveil. Oh, and it can stop people untapping. That's interesting. Oh yeah, sorry, pass to attacker. Sorry. Oh, I should get the Kraken out as soon as I can. So that's what I'm doing. Let's hope he doesn't kill the Kraken. Ah, look at this loser with their islands that look the same. Ridiculous. What kind of a dummy makes their islands all look the same? What do you mean they stack with Turanika's ability? Does Turanika have an ability that... As in, you can use Turanika's for it? Okay, I'll just keep my mana for the unsummon or the negate, I guess. I'm not going to attack. Oh, base power. Oh, it doesn't make it 4/4. It makes its base power 4/4 and then still applies all of the... Oh, that's cool. Okay, I see. That's hectic. I misinterpreted that it's base power and toughness. That's cool. Oh, I hate this Thief of Sanity. If he tries to attack me, I'm going to unsummon him, because that's scary and mean. Well, maybe I don't care too much, but... Whoa. Target creature gains -2/-4 till end of turn. Negate, please. No killing of my Kraken. Oh, face down as well, so I don't even know what it is. Oh, if I pull Cloudkin, I can defend the Thief of Sanity, make it a trade-off to attack me. That might be better than getting the Acro and Veteran out straight away. Oh, wait. Or I could do Deputy Detention. That'd get Thief of Sanity out, right? I like Deputy. Get rid of that Thief of Sanity. Should I attack? I might... Oh, he's got no mana, yeah, I'm going to attack. Okay, they've got like a surveil thing going on. Oh man, I don't have any bloody... Should I grab Orator? I've only got 3 mana, or I could grab Veteran. I'm gonna grab Orator first. And I think I'll just finish there. Save my mana for an unsummon. Maybe I should have attacked. Yeah, that's a good point. I should have attacked. I think... I'd forgotten that the House Guild Mage had already tapped. You know what? No, get out of here. Oh, damn. I wasn't sure of how the order they would resolve. Oh, waste. Waste of an unsummon, because I wasn't sure of the order. Whoops. Yeah, because of course they just summon it straight back. Oh, nice, an island, finally. But if I summon Taranika, I can untap the Kraken when I attack with Taranika. Which means that it just gets rid of their ability to be a House Guild Mage. So let's do that. Can't do that this turn. But I can still attack with 3 tentacles. And the deputy? Is there any risk if I attack? Can't block with... Oh no, he can block with that, can't he? So not the deputy. Alright. But I may as well attack with these tentacles. Yeah. Okay, this is fun. Right, mate. Now, based on the way this is done, I can't attack with Taranika, untap him and attack, or can I? It's hard to figure it out. I'll play around and see what happens. But then he'll also kill the veteran, so that's a bit scary. Yeah. Okay, well this is a bit weird. Four tentacles. Should I attack with Taranika? Because he could double block me with these two to kill Taranika. Which would be bad. You think I should attack? Okay. And now, when does his... When can I do his ability? So should I just attack now? To get the ability to work? I'm trying to work out the sequencing of this. Okay. Okay, and then I untap the Kraken. But I can't attack with the Kraken now. Alright. Interesting. That is a weird choice for him to have made. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Actually, that's probably reasonable. He didn't want to attack to kill Taranoka, though, which is Though I would have had to trade off 2, so maybe that would have been dumb for him. Oh, what is this? Oh no, he destroyed him! No! No! My poor tentacle man! Ah, that's annoying. That's tough. It's because his cost is so low. If I just attack with everything, I'll pretty much kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't block that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. If I attack with everything, I win. Oh, you're right. Bond of Discipline. Which is all my mana, so let's do it. Tap all creatures your opponent control, and then gain lifelink. And then all attack. 9 attackers, let's go. It really doesn't matter. Nice! Nice, that was cool. Claim prize! Did I get this? Have I just gotten this? No. I'm confused. But hey, I finished one of these things. Oh no, I'm on rank 3 of that thingy, I see. So on the next one I would get a pack. That's cool. I wonder how long we should go. We can maybe just try and get some of these things done. Give me one moment. I'll just use the bathroom again quickly. Take a break. Have fun. I'll be back in a sec. I feel like now it's a normal tip jar. It's hard to miss. How many of those went in? Like all of them? There we go. Back to Game of Lucky here. Yeah. It's too easy with this when it's a normal tip jar. Okay, I'm back. Tiny little Bill is back. Just fixing one thing. Alright, hold on. If I go back to... Wait, I'm just trying one dumb thing. now that I'm here, I can put my face back in the corner. Right, here's me. And now I should be able to just go beep, bop, beep, bop. There we go. So when we fight, I can swap down to here. And when I menu, I can go back to here. Perfect. Done, I fixed it. I fixed it, everybody. And because of that, this menu face can be wherever. I can put it up here. But it's probably pretty good down here. Might just be a bit bigger. Yeah, okay. I've got really as long as I want to have. It's just at some point I got to go start doing some editing. Or rather, I got to start writing music. And have lunch. But I reckon we can play at least one more game. Because I'm enjoying this deck. It's really cool. You know actually what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one more game. And then I'm just going to go back to the deck and see if... Like, can a wild card be used to get, like, any card that I don't have? Oh, my draft. Oh, because I've got the money for draft. No, we shouldn't do draft. We'll do... Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to do, like... At least we're going to do one more fight, unless it's super, super quick, in which case maybe we'll do two. But we'll do one more fight, and then we're going to go back to deck building and see if we can find, like, having played with this deck a few times, any, like, spectacular cards that we could add in. You get a free draft too? Oh, really? Oh, the premier draft? We'll do the drafts later. Okay. We're just going to do a normal match. Here we go. We're back to play. And we'll swap back to Magic Fight. Put me in the middle here. Okay. Oh, it's Aguila Endiablada. Aguila Endiablada. Oh, look at that deck. It's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. Look at their card sleeves. Island to Island, Tranquil Cove, Pride Mate, Inspiring Commander, Negate. Yep, love it. Early Pride Mate, but no good way of getting the mana. Although I will say, why do they have 250? Like, why are they allowed to do this? Why can they do this and I can't? But why was mine saying something out of 60? Oh. So I could have had 62. Still, I think sticking to 60 is a better idea. Oh, so will this make him win? Or he just wants it for land. Oh, those are both islands. I'm an idiot. I was thinking of a different plan. I wanted to save Tranquil Cove for when I had Ajani to buff Ajani, but I'm a dummy because I didn't realize I was playing two blues and not a white. That was dumb. That was my fault, again, not thinking about it. I was so scared by his giant stack of cards. I have no idea. Oh my god, I don't have time to deal with all of his weird... all this weird bullshit. Oh, but that Leafkin Druid's gonna be a butt. And he's got all these things that allow him to draw lands. So he can keep having mana. That's interesting. Because that's a 2 thingy land. That's mean. This guy's gonna win by purely just making me time out by reading all of his cards. I'm so confused. But he still has heaps of mana on the field now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana on the field, and I've got 4. So it's not like he's having a problem with lands. Oh, but I could time wipe. And then save my Pride Mate. Let's do it. Why not? He's gonna need that Druid for mana. Yep, I'm gonna time wipe and save my Pride Mate. Oh well, too late. No, he was gonna kill. He had the Great Horn. Oh, I could attack with Guard Mage. Yeah, you're right. I should have attacked first. No, you're right. But that's okay. The delay's good because it allows me to screw up in ways that I should be screwing up. Oh yeah, give me that Inspiring Commander. Attacking would be silly. Attacking would be silly, right? He'll just kill me with nearly his Forerunner. Unless he uses Forerunner to block Pride Mate, and I use Taranika to make Pride Mate a 4/4 indestructible, would kill the Forerunner and not die, and then I'd kill. You think I can attack? Yeah, but Taranika could die. Yeah, okay, let's all attack. Why not? Let's play. Alright, we'll wait. And I'm more likely to get good combos than he is. Whoa, motherfucker skydive. Makes that Forerunner even stronger. Rude. Oh, Impassioned Orator. Yes, please. Why did it only buff him once? Oh, because Orator doesn't do it normally. Oh, but now I get another Pride Mate. Oh, and another Pride Mate. Well, that was fun. This deck's going well. It's apparently a pretty scary deck. what is this? The Gona Band Storyteller. When it ends battlefield, you may put target enchantment card from your graveyard on top of your library. If you do, I don't care. And I did that thing as well. I did enough of the cards attacks or whatever. The triple Pride Mate with the 2 cards that double buffed every Pride Mate. That was a pretty good, solid setup. Alright, it's been 3 hours. I should probably leave it there, but I'm feeling good about this deck, to be honest. Just continually buffing these creatures. But let's have a look. Let's see if we can find anything based on this deck. Anything that is just like, we haven't seen it at all, that is just dang cool, right? Like if we, or can we, I don't know. How do we, what's the best way to do this? Like, is there any good way of just like searching through for cards with effects that I would want? I don't know if there is. Like, is searching just going to search my deck? Not collected. Okay. I don't know if there's a good way. Let's have a look. I mean, there's... It'd be nice if you could, like, search by effect or something. Can you search by effect? Like, any card that says draw? Do I just search? Okay. Tap a creature and draw a card. Which also creates 2 colors and you gain 1. That's interesting. Hold on. Wait, how does this work? I don't understand the difference between why are these stacked on top of each other? Oh, okay, so it's a single card and I can do either of these effects. One of which is tap a creature to draw a card. The other one, which is more expensive, is create 2 tokens and gain 1 life for each creature you control. I mean, that could be pretty cool in terms of buffing both the Ajani and the the Kraken. That seems like a pretty good card from the way my deck works, right? Like, and especially because it's not gain X life where X equals the number of creatures, right? It's gain 1 life for each creature. Does that mean I would gain 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 and buff my Ajani like 20 times? Again, it's interesting about the wording of these. I don't know if this counts as multiple instances of gaining life or if I am gaining life once. So it counts as gaining life once. Okay, cool. So I just never know, right? The wording's always interesting. So that's okay. Oh, what about this Senate Guildmage, who I can either gain life or draw a card every turn for 1 mana? That's interesting. Okay, let's go common, uncommon. I've got lots of common uncommons, right? Wait, have I filtered those out? No? Okay, there just aren't many of these, I guess. Oh, these, yeah. Don't they just say what place they're from? Okay. Is that based on the color of the image? So, like, that's a mythic rare. No, that's a rare. And that's a uncommon. And that's something as well. And that's just common. Okay. Hey, this guy doesn't look too bad. Just an artifact that works to get either white or blue. Costs 3 mana to drop, but once I've got it, it's just like I can double up the mana I get on a turn. Because I can drop that and a land, right? That's kind of cool. Oh, these is also specifically only giving me the jewels. Yeah, I'm having a look at Teferi. I don't understand what that first line means. Each opponent can cast spells only any time they could cast a sorcery. What is that? When can you? What's a sorcery compared to a spell, and why would that be different? Does that mean they can't do instants? Like they can only cast on their own? That's pretty cool. That's actually very cool. And for I can get so every turn he can cast sorcery spells as though they had flash, so I can cast all my things on their turn. That's doesn't seem that relevant for my deck. Although, what kinds of sorcery? Like, is a creature a sorcery? Is sorcery just normal? I'm very confused by what sorcery is. Oh, it is a sorcery. There's only okay, very few. So basically, it would just mean I could bond of discipline on their turn. I don't really have many sorceries. So not a huge amount out of that in terms of me being able to cast. Them stopping them casting is brilliant. And for -3, I can return up to 1 target artifact, creature, or enchantment to its owner's hand. That's cool because that'll stop stuff like when I get my Kraken stuck with bloody pacifism, which stopped me earlier. If people are enchanting one of my big power creatures, I can use him to fix that, at least for 1 turn. And draw though. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Teferi seems to work pretty well. Oh, but here's Dovin, the Architect of Law. Ooh, that's good. 2 life and draw a card and gain a point. That's pretty good. Right? Am I going crazy? That seems pretty perfect as well. That's kind of okay, that seems great. Buffs either of my buffable? Oh, it's mythic. Yeah. What's he, rare? Dream Trawler. And it's true, now that I've played it a few times, I always have so many options for spending mana that high cost cards I'm finding pretty hard to get out on the field because I have so much like little mana use. Like once a Kraken's out, I'm losing 1 mana every turn to buff my Kraken. So maybe focusing on lower mana cost is better because I just have so much trouble doing anything higher. Doing a higher cost card is always a trade-off for the buffs. Whenever you draw a card, Dream Trawler gets +1. Whenever Dream Trawler attacks, draw a card. Yeah, that's a bit. That's interesting. But whoa, whoa! What just happened? Okay, all good, all good. Should I grab Teferi, the Time Raveler? I don't know. If I had more sorceries, it'd be cool, but I don't. You think Teferi? I can trust you. It's pretty cool. Stopping them doing their things is pretty dang cool. Craft is a rare. Alright, let's grab Teferi. That's true. I can learn how planes... I don't need more than one Teferi, right? That'd be a bit weird. And I can probably sit on 61 with that Teferi, because... Or should I pull something out? Like an unsummon, which hasn't been super helpful. Cool. Alright, is there anything that's also not doubled up? And this is only looking at draw, not healing. True Love's Kiss. Get rid of an artifact or enchantment. A different look for Opt. Burn a card, just make an Opt look different. Okay, what the hell? I saw something else. Yeah, that Opt's a common. That Opt's not, which is weird. That seems weird, right? They're both common, but this one's got white and shiny. Suppose it's not blue. Okay. What did I just look at? What does proliferate mean? I don't think it's going to be relevant. I just saw some card with proliferate. Choose any number of permanents or players, then give each another counter of each kind already there. So that mean all of my buffed monsters would get another +1/+1? Like, because they've got a +1/+1 counter. That's not too bad as a card. 2 mana, I get to draw a card which buffs my Krakens, then it extra buffs my Krakens, as well as any Ajanis who are already buffed. I think it seems like it works pretty well as a card. It's not too expensive. Adds stuff to Planeswalker too. That seems pretty good. And it's a common. That's kind of pretty dang good, I think. What do you reckon? Should we chuck it in? I do have a bunch of 2s, but again, like I was saying, when I've got higher mana, I find that most of my mana is spent continually buffing the dudes that are out there. Like, once I get set up, I can just use all my mana straight away doing constant buffs. I find that I'm not wanting to have many higher cards. So I don't mind having too many 2s for this deck, because anything over 2 I'm often just spending on my looped constant buffs. I haven't really used that Parhelion, have I? And it doesn't really fit the rest of my build. I have used the Loxodon Life Chanter. I haven't used this, but it's cool. But it might not be worth it. Although it does summon angels every turn, which buffs as well. Alright, let's cut Parhelion. Let's add Contentious Plan. Do I just want one? Or do I want another one? Yeah, 8 mana is never going to happen. I don't want my deck to get big. I mean, Contentious seems better than Opt, to be honest. I'd rather drop my Opt and get Contentious instead. Because I kind of don't even care what I draw. It's more fun to just get the draws. And Contentious has the Proliferate as well. I'd rather that over an Opt. Opt is better, you think? I mean, it's only 1 mana. Well, I mean, I've got my Opt here. Oh, it is instant. That's a good point. But I've already got all the starter decks. Or you mean the other colorless ones that pop up? I'm going to craft this Contentious Plan. I want at least one of them. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it seems pretty good. I like my Ajani's Kraken deck. It's good fun. I feel cool and strong. Alright, I have to get some editing done, so I'm going to head off. I got 6,400. I'm so cool. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. It was good fun. I really enjoyed playing some Magic. We'll play some more. I might, I don't know if I can wait until next Thursday, but it depends what time I've got. But maybe I'll play some on the weekend. I don't know. Well, actually, probably not. Nancy and we're doing a recording on Saturday. I don't know why I said Tuesday. We'll figure it out. I'll play it at some point soon. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks for hanging out. It was great fun. If you want to be cool, then be cool. That's how I say stuff. I will not play, no, I would, and play a single game. Why would I do that? Why? I don't understand what you mean. I can only earn a new deck tomorrow. Yeah, but so why would conceding help me get a deck? I gotta wait till tomorrow, don't I? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll do that off stream. Maybe I'll get a couple of the 2 color decks by just playing a single match. Yeah, okay, good point. Alright, lovely. Let's close this game. Okay, awesome. That seems fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you next time. What day is it right now? It is Thursday. I can see it on my calendar. So Danny will be playing some Pokemon tomorrow. So hang out tomorrow for some blindfolded Pokemon. Yeah, we'll be doing more Labyrinth of Lies on Sunday. Or Saturday night for you. So awesome. It'll be fun. All right. I will see you all later. How do I end the stream? There it is.